we've had an applicant that applied for your property. They're approved, they're fantastic. They check all the boxes. They've signed a lease agreement. Now they're gonna be a resident. So the first thing that we need is we need to collect move-in funds. So we collect, typically it's the first month's rent and a security deposit. And it's important to understand the difference between the two. The rent amount that the tenant or the resident gives us is to be applied for rent. That is, we will take that rent, we will deduct any maintenance charges, any utilities, anything that we've agreed on that's gonna come out of it, that's in the lease agreement. Then we're gonna pay ourselves as the management company, we're gonna take our percentage, and then we're gonna distribute the rest of those funds each month to you. That's what we do with the rent amount. We have two trust accounts. We have a rent trust account that is highly regulated and heavily audited by the state of Utah. We have a rental trust account and we have a security trust account. What we do with the security deposit that the resident gives us is we put that in a separate account and that just sits there until the resident moves out. It does not collect interest. You're not entitled to it. It just sits there. It's not necessarily the resident's money and it's not the owner's money. So let's fast forward now to when the resident moves out of the property. Our team goes in, we do an inspection. We'll use the security deposit to offset any of the tenant-related damages. Now that brings up another really important point. There's tenant-related damage and there's normal wear and tear. Basically, a tenant-related damage is anything that the tenant damaged. Normal wear and tear is just what happens when somebody lives in the property. One last thing is we do not allow residents to use the security deposit for last month's rent. It cannot be used towards rent. It is only to be used towards tenant-related damage. I'm Jason with Utah Property Solutions. Thanks for watching. As always, you know how to get a hold of us. It's all over the website. You can text, you can chat, you can email, you can call, and we'll get back to you right away.